Hello, so we're going to finish our topic on endometriosis. So if you missed the video from yesterday, you want to go back and watch it. We basically talked about what endometriosis is and what it does in the body, and also two main reasons, that it is caused. So today we're just going to pick up where we left off. So like I was telling you guys yesterday, endometriosis is mainly caused by two things. When two things get, you know, out of whack. And these two things is your inflammation levels and your hormone levels, mainly your estrogen levels. When these two things become imbalanced and super high and unbalanced, it makes your body begin to attack itself, and some women may suffer from endometriosis, and this is where the scar tissue grows out of control and it begins to come out of the uterus. So, some things that is causing this high inflammation, especially like if you're not on any other medications or anything like that that'll cause these things, your inflammation levels are going to be high if you have a diet that is high in processed food, whether that's eating fast food every day, McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, whether that's, you know, getting the processed food out the freezers in the grocery stores, whether that's, just eating unhealthy, that can be the main reason that inflammation levels are high. If you are a female who constantly, drink wine and alcohol every single day, this can be a reason for inflammation as well as causing your hormones to become unbalanced. If you have a diet that is just like full of chemicals constantly, every day, all day, then this is going to in return make your body begin to attack itself. You know what I'm saying? So we want to go ahead and try to get rid of these things. Another thing is like red meat as well. That causes high inflammation in the body as well. So if you are someone who is suffering from endometriosis already, these are some things that you want to most definitely lay away from because it's going to make your body begin to flare up more, and it's going to make this scar tissue continue to grow out of control. So, like I said, these are some things that mainly causes this endometriosis. It's an imbalance in hormones. And as far as hormones, dairy is another one, a big disruptor to your hormone levels. This is what's going to make your body become unbalanced. And just because it works for one person, that don't mean it works for you. So this person can be okay because they're eating this, but your body is beginning to attack itself. So we want to stay away from these foods and products and chemicals that cause high estrogen levels and that cause inflammation in the body because for some women, as you see, your body begins to attack itself. So you want to lay off the sugar, lay off the alcohol, you want to lay off the dairy, you want to lay off the red meat. You want to start incorporating more fresh fruits, more green vegetables. You want to start using non-toxic pads. You want to just stay away from a lot of chemicals, a lot of endocrine disruptors. We want to stay away from these things that can cause inflammation in the body. Because as you know, if you are someone who is suffering from endometriosis, you may be experiencing, excessive pain in your abdominal area, and that's because the scar tissue is pulling organs together. You may be suffering from blocked tubes. You may be suffering from infertility and lots of pain. Most women with endometriosis experience a lot of period pain and a lot of pain in general. It's because, organs are becoming stuck together. The scar tissue is binding things together, and it's like there's nowhere for you to move, nothing for organs to move. So you're in constant pain. And when you do these things, eat certain things, you can cause flare ups, and that's making the condition worse. So, we want to stay away from these foods, these chemicals that can cause, you know, the scar tissue to form even more. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not good for the body. And most of the time, doctors, they just want to go ahead and, you know, cut it up, do the surgery, prescribe you birth control to try to get your hormones back in level to break the imbalance, but at the same time, the problem that is causing it is still there. So it's best to start with the root, which is if you have high inflammation and you have high estrogen level, that we want to first start and get rid of these things that are causing this. So that's what I wanted to let you guys know today. It looks like we are going to make this a 3 day. So tomorrow when I come back and talk to you guys, I'm going to give you some really great tips to combat endometriosis. So if you are someone who is suffering from endometriosis, you want to go ahead and watch the video from yesterday, and then you want to come back and you want to watch the video tomorrow. And as always, you want to share, like, comment with your friends and family members, especially if you know someone suffering with the same illness. Thank you guys and have a great day.